Yeah, man. Do me a favor, hand me those papers, yeah, and fix me another cup of coffee. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank you all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from your boy, Sean Blazy. Ha ha ha. But ain't nothing funny though. So many male entertainers can't be trusted with women. And you figure these women worship these men. They love these men. So how come so many of these male entertainers do the women in their lives so bad? I believe T.I. when he said those women was lying on him. But this recent outburst against this comedian got me thinking that those allegations are probably true. They accused him of sex trafficking and snatching girls off the street. And the way he snatched that microphone out of this comedian's hand has really got him looking suspect. And the more important question is, where is Sabrina Peterson? Nobody heard from her. The last time we heard from her, she was making allegations and she begged T.I. to apologize within the week and she would drop all charges, but that never happened. And now she's nowhere to be found. I went on her Instagram. I didn't see nothing. I tried looking on Snapchat. I even went to OnlyFans to see if she was trying to make an extra buck.
Oh my goodness.
And she wasn't on there neither. Now, when she was having relations with T.I., he ordered her to gag. And then he turned around and put a gag order on her. And now she's missing. So what is happening to these women when it comes to T.I. and his wife, Tiny? Is she a golem? Why are these women disappearing? And the comedian that went off on T.I., nobody's seen her since the comedy show. So I'm a little concerned. And that's why my question is, did T.I. sacrifice these women to save his own reputation? Because every time one of these ladies cross him, they go missing and he comes out with a new album. T.I. snatches mic from comedian's hand after she joked about his sexual allegations. Now, why would you, as a successful black man, want to put a black woman's career in jeopardy? You have millions of dollars. This young lady is a struggling comedian trying to make it. But on the flip side, if you disrespecting a grown man while he's sitting in the audience,
Oh my goodness.
and he get up and Will Smith, Chris Rock you, then that's on you. There is a high level of disrespect towards men. I understand that. But if it ain't true, then what are you so gassed about? But at the same time, you looking like Chris Rock on stage with a wig on, disrespected him. But then again, what was he doing at that ignorant ass comedy club? Sometimes you got to expect what you get when you in certain places. Without further ado, let's get into the documentary. T.I. got upset with comedian Lauren Knight after she joked about the allegations of sexual assault against him and his wife. Now, why would you want to joke about that in front of T.I. when he's sitting right there? That's very disrespectful. T.I. and Tiny Harris was accused of sexual assault, sex trafficking, and allegedly drugging women. They have always denied these charges, but the way he snapped on this comedian, he got physical with this woman in front of everybody, and people in the crowd was on her side like T.I. is wilding right now. He's all over. He's all in her personal space. He got up on stage. He insulted this woman multiple times. And while all this is happening, Sabrina Peterson might be in a dirty basement somewhere with Tiny with a pitchfork poking her in her ass.
Oh my goodness.
As many times as you joke on this, Igga, I'm going to check your mother. As long as it takes, T.I. told the comedian, Lauren Knight. When you stop playing with me and mine, I'm going to stop saying something. He continued speaking on the mic. There ain't no motherfucking case. Ain't never been no motherfucking case. I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep playing with me, I'm going to continue to confront you publicly and verbally. Knight then addressed the one night only open mic audience saying she believed the rapper was innocent. That's because she was scared.
Oh my goodness.
T.I., you can't be going off on women like this, like she was a grown man, even though she do look like a man.
Oh my
T.I.,
goodness.
she is still a female at the end of the day. I never seen him check a man like this or approach a man like this. And this is very disturbing, especially when you have these allegations against you already. Matter of fact, Reggie, cut the music off. And y'all got to see this video because it's very, very disturbing.
Be addressed. You can stand there, but be quiet, or you can step down and be quiet.
This our show.
I ain't gonna allow no motherfucker
This our show.
to make it seem like I'm any less player than I've allowed myself to be presented to the world. As long as
The more he talks, the more guilty he sounds. And people in the audience, like, we didn't come here to see you, T.I. And recently he's been doing stand-up comedy. He was at the Laugh Factory, and he's been doing this thing on the comedy circuit. But at the same time, you are violating this woman's personal space. She got on her carrot top wig, and she trying to crack some jokes, regardless if they're funny or not. They're in a rundown club in Atlanta. You got millions of dollars, T.I. But this goes to show that he feels like he has power and authority over women, and that's what makes this so disturbing. Look at
This our show.
I ain't gonna allow no motherfucker
This our show.
to make it seem like I'm any less player than I've allowed myself to be presented to the world. As long as you've ever seen me,
People are getting up and leaving the show.
that I've allowed myself to be presented to the world. As long as you've ever seen me, there's one motherfucker that comes by way of my wife, and this one motherfucker has what they call motive.
Hey, excuse me in the white corner. The guy speaking.
The human, do this shit down there, man.
He's acting like somebody's nasty old uncle. And he's on stage, and people are upset. And there's people getting ready to get at T.I. And he got saviors trying to save him from getting annihilated by this audience. His behavior is very perverted uncle-like. And his daughter came out with allegations. She didn't say exactly who she was talking about, but a lot of people believe that she was talking about her own father when she made the allegations about feeling unpretty and unloved. T.I.'s daughter Deja tears up while addressing his comments about going to her gynecologist appointments. He trying to check up on the pussy.
Oh my goodness.
What man wants to be in his daughter's personal space like that? Things are completely uncomfortable for me right now, his daughter said. And is he checking this woman when the doctor is not around? He make it seems like that's his cat. T.I.'s daughter is opening up. Oh, she opened up all right.
Oh my goodness.
About how it felt to hear her father discuss making yearly trips to the gynecologist in order to check on the status of his daughter's virginity. During an episode of T.I. and Tiny's Family, Friends, and Hustle, Deja Harris talked about the immediate fallout of the rapper's remarks while she was on vacation. Every woman in this man's life is mentally disturbed by him. And that's what make these allegations sound so true. And y'all got to listen to how he talked to and about this female comedian in front of an audience.
Motive.
Hey, excuse me in the white corner. The guy speaking.
The human, do this shit down there, man. Alright, cool. But there's one motherfucker who has what they call motive and a vindictive nature. And this motherfucker worked up, or as my grandma would say, concocted a motherfucking story. And that shit just carried along. Now, let me ask you a question.
This nigga won't stop talking.
Have you seen Felicia Moore's Admission to Guilt? tell me. I'll tell her. You ain't seen it? You ain't seen it? Okay. Well, listen. All this shit was about the mayoral race. If you want to Google it, it's on TMZ. Felicia Moore.
He's worse than R. Kelly.
Oh my goodness.
At least R. Kelly knew when to shut the hell up. T.I. need a publicist, somebody that's gonna sit him down and tell him no. I'm convinced if you gotta do all that and you gotta get up and show out and snatch the microphone out of a woman's hand just for mentioning something about an allegation in a joking manner. The comedian is not even funny, by the way. All she do is get up there and curse, walk back and forth, curse some more, and her show don't even have no class. But T.I., hold on, y'all need to see it from the beginning. Hold on, look at this, y'all. Reg, get it together, man.
Fucking evidence, because there was no fucking crime. There is nothing to charge me for. Or no, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No. As many times as you joke on that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
You are supposed to be the king of the South. This woman ain't nothing but a jester. She's obviously a comedian. And you, your highness, is acting like a complete buffoon because she struck a nerve over these allegations. Now, not only do we have to investigate these allegations, but what did you do with Sabrina? Her big ass ain't been at no pig farms.
Oh my goodness.
Where did you put her? She was all over social media 2 years ago, and all of a sudden she can't be found. Allegations of sexual abuse and rape have been thrown at hip-hop couple T.I. and Tiny since March, where at least 30 women have accused the celebrity couple of drugging and scraping them. 17 women have actually come forward and pressed charges. And the women who set off the stream of accusations is the couple's former friend, Sabrina Peterson. And we about to be looking for her in a minute. Back in January, Peterson posted an allegation on IG claiming that T.I. put a gun to her head. Peterson also publicized several other allegations from alleged victims on IG who claim T.I. and Tiny drugged them and forced them to get busy, which further complicated the situation for the famous duo. This is some serious stuff. But T.I. is like Slippery Joe. Whenever he gets in a situation, better yet, Sloppy Joe, he always wiggle his way out of a situation. You get caught with guns, they let you go. You get caught with drugs, they let you go. You get caught with these allegations, they let you go. But at the same time, Sabrina is missing, and that's what's lead me to go to her IG page. Wait 1 second while I look this up, because I'm concerned about the sister, because Hollywood is sick and twisted. These men have millions of dollars. They can pay people to do whatever they want them to do. Let me type this. Sabrina Peterson. Don't worry, we got plenty of stuff we got to get into. Hold on, wait a minute. She only got 3 posts. Model victim. If you were victimized today, would you past affect your credibility? This is her. This is it. Is she all right? This is not normal behavior. Was her page hacked? Somebody let me know if y'all seen her, if y'all heard from her, because we got to start looking out for these women. If you can snatch a microphone out of a woman's hands, who's to say you can't snatch a woman clean off the street like they accused him of doing? His behavior got me very, very paranoid when it comes to him. So y'all just got to bear with me. Let's get back into this. Hold up. Okay, let's take this from the top.
I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case. Ain't never been no motherfucking case. Cause I ain't did nothing wrong and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
First of all, happy award day. We've never had a forum on crime. T.I.'s innocent. I truly believe it. Get it up for him. There is no charge.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that.
I haven't cut his mouth.
Hey.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
She trying to get out of it. She paranoid now. At first it was funny, but she realized that this man is insane in the mint brain. She said T.I. is innocent. There's nothing wrong. And that's when he really snapped. So he ain't gonna be happy either way. But at the same time, if somebody's sitting right there in the audience, why would you fix your face and come out your mouth to say anything about him, especially in these times? But at the same time, a lot of people clout chasing. But his fool ass took the bait. And now she getting her 15 minutes of fame. Matter of fact, let's look her up real quick before we continue with the presentation. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff we got to get into, but I never heard of this chick until now, but she definitely getting her, and she's a LBGT comedian at that. As you can see here with her rainbow and her two dildos clashing. Her comedian. She's a male and a female comedian. Shout out to Shem. It might be a man. We're not sure. She's taking bookings in Atlanta. And let's just, Reg, cut the music off. Let's go through her. Oh, is that a man? Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe she's just strong. Okay, let's listen to that. We're going to listen to this post right here, and then we're going to get back into the presentation. Let's get into it real quick. Hold up, turn the volume.
Explain this one time. This is about what happened at One Night Only at our bar on Edgewood with myself and T.I. T.I. came to the show. It's about over anyway. It's an open mic. He comes. He does like 30 minutes. Now, after he gets off stage, I'm going to the next shit. I'm hosting. I'm talking about marriage and shit. He keeps cutting me off, telling me to shut the fuck up, calling me all kind of bitches, heckling me. So I'm like, all right, come on, stop playing with me. Like, it's crazy. You keep going, and I can't say nothing to you. He then starts yelling about how I need to take my wig off multiple times. Take your wig off right now. Cutting me off. Take your wig off right now. Because a lot of y'all are saying I took a cheap shot. This nigga was literally going on and on harassing me. I don't know why my eyes turn hazel. That shit is really ugly. But anyway, I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. Nobody was tight except for him. Nobody ever called him a rapist. I responded to him telling me in a room full of people to rip my wig off and made a joke just like he did. So if you got a problem with it, not mine. So I'm going to explain this one time. This is about what happened at one.
Wow. It's not like she even came for him. She didn't even come at him in a negative way. He was coming at her all night long because he on his comedian vibe. And now he think he's a big jokester. T.I. is a comedian now. And then when somebody joke on him, he can't even take it. What type of king of the South? Listen, you can't be a heckler and get mad when you get a response. I stand on what I said. I love comedy. Make sure you got the whole story before you believe just anything. Make sure you're at whatever on Monday, though. What made him start heckling you in the first place? Oh, I got to see this. I got to see this real quick. I swear we got a whole bunch of other stuff to get into. But let me see here. He was drunk as hell. That's why. Sounds like you did your job as the host and shut down the heckler. Well, that's what you're supposed to do when you on stage and people won't leave you alone. I thought that was you, Love you, girl. Keep pushing. She got plenty of support out here. And that's not a man after all. She seems like she's sincere about what she does. She out here trying to make it. Like I said, T.I. already established. And he's picking on this woman. For what reason? I do not know. Let's hear this what T.I. had to say right quick.
You see where the shit got twisted? Never called you out your name. Never called you a bitch. You give me a video where I called you a bitch, I give you $1 million. Where I call you a bitch at? Where did I call you a bitch? I never called you no bitch. You see where the shit got twisted? Never.
Somebody lying. T.I. saying that he didn't disrespect her. She's saying that he did. They going back and forth. But at the same time, bro, you are freaking T.I., the rubber band man, one of the founders of trap music. Is your pockets low, bro? Is your money falling apart? Because I don't see why you would even be concerned about people that's supposed to be beneath you. Are you that low of a person morally to where you feel beneath people that you're financially more stable than? Look, we got the arcade going on tonight. I left the link in the description box. When I get done with this, I'm headed over to the arcade and I got this scary ass game I'm gonna be playing.
Oh my goodness.
So I need everybody there with me because it's already dark outside and this game, it's going to be crazy. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all come to the arcade, man. The link is in the description box, but without further ado, let's get back into this.
I'm not. But one thing I am is a comedian. I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is a motherfucking comedy show. And be clear.
Oh my God. The way he walked on the stage. She's trying to explain herself. He slowly walked up on the stage in her personal space now with his short ass.
Oh my goodness.
And all she trying to do is do her stand-up show.
I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is a motherfucking comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. And no, you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up. It's my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is my
No way. Get it back.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
The disrespect. And she didn't want to hug him. He forced himself on this young lady. He was trying to get up on her and thrust himself against her. And she was trying to give him the buddy hug. She turned to the side to make sure that his pelvis and her pelvis didn't meet. But he struggled with this woman. And it was only so much she can do. She's trying to plead her case. And that's when he snatched the mic out of her hand. That is comedically raping somebody.
Oh my goodness.
You forcefully took something from this woman that she has pride in. That microphone might as well have been her vagina. And you took that from her by force. It's not looking good, T.I. This is not looking good.
something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. And no, you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up. It's my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is my
No way. Get it back.
And what type of punkism? This woman is about 110 pounds soaking wet. Why is your big ass security guards getting closer to the stage? Like they're going to have to jump up there and detain this woman. Now you don't already did 30 minutes of your comedy show, this woman's trying to get her little bit of shine, and you and your boys approaching the stage, surrounding the stage. But hey, she want to be a man.
Oh my goodness.
Then I guess they trying to treat her like one, but hey, that's her problem. Anyway, listen to this.
Give me that wrong comedian that they made tonight. Give me that for one night only, because this is my shit, nigga. Don't get it twisted. This is my fucking show, nigga. This is my fucking life, nigga. And I do motherfucking comedy. Which means I say what the fuck I want to say. And that's on my mama. That's on my motherfucking mother, period. Ain't nobody, hey, cut that shit. Cut that shit. Let me make another motherfucking thing clear. We don't come on stage to disenfranchise nobody or to shit on nobody, especially no black people. So y'all won't put that on my body. On God. Y'all won't put that on my motherfucking body. I love this fucking...
She don't know who she's playing with. And that's why nobody's seen her since this outburst. You don't want to do this with T.I. He's already a egomaniac. And you just turning him on to do something malicious towards you by going on and on and on. You should have just walked off the stage. I understand she's trying to stand her ground and she's trying to stand up to the bully, but this bully is Sloppy Joe. He gets away with anything, and people will not bat an eye or care about you because you're not as famous as T.I. is. Look at this, y'all. This is getting weird. Sabrina Peterson responds after T.I. laughs off her request for an apology. Fans are left scratching their heads. Like, what's so funny about this? And it's easy for people to get snatched off the street when they're booty models and Insta thoughts.
Oh my goodness.
People figure, oh, maybe she went to Dubai. You screaming, somebody took advantage of you, but whenever you go outside, your breast flopping all over the place and your butt cheeks is fighting in your pants. That's why he laughed it off. And that's why he feel like he can get away with stuff with women that carry themselves a certain type of way, because don't nobody care about no hoes.
Oh my goodness.
But I do. And that's why I need for all you beautiful ladies in the comment section to please do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I don't care how you dress. If you show me love, I'm going to show you love. A whole lot of love. And show you something else too.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, let's get back into this. It looks like Sabrina's peace offering towards T.I. is off the table. Peterson filed a defamation lawsuit against T.I. and his wife Tiny and her former longtime friend Shanika Anderson, which stems from an accusation Peterson made against T.I. in January, alleging that he held a gun to her head at a children's party in 2009. That sounds like some shit he would do.
Oh my goodness.
Especially you acting a fool at a comedy show when nobody's there to be serious. You all different types of serious. So at a children's party when kids having fun, you seem like the type of dude that'll pull out a gun and put it to somebody's head. However, last week she tried to make a compromise with the rapper and went on Instagram Live on Wednesday, May 26, telling the couple that if they were to make a public apology, admitting everything within 7 days, she would drop the lawsuit. That's because she didn't have a dog in the fight anyways. She don't have enough money to combat these people in court. You don't even have enough clout to go against the king of the South in court. So she's like, damn, at least save face and apologize so I won't look like a complete ass, because I ain't gonna get no money. Nobody's taking me seriously for my heart's sake. Just apologize so I won't look like a dumbass out here. And he laughed it off. Peterson, who was the founder of Glam University, said in the video, tell the truth about me. Tell the truth about what you did to me and apologize. I'm gone. I don't want one dime. I don't want one dime. She also said the couple would have to make their apology within 7 days. She was desperate for that apology. And since she hasn't gotten that apology, not only did people write her off, nobody even knows where she's at. She's a whole missing person right now, and nobody cares. As long as T.I. and Tiny come out with a new TV show, don't nobody give a damn about Sabrina. The same way don't nobody care about this comedian and everything that she's saying. Nobody would be even talking about this comedian if it wasn't for T.I. We still wouldn't know who Lauren Knight is. And it's going to be hard for her to parlay this into anything when you got this devil on your back now. You done made a enemy of the devil. And it's going to be hard for you to succeed in any arena, especially as a female comedian. Is she trying to twerk her booty? Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
I know she ain't trying to twerk them lesbian cheeks. Hold on, she aight.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me turn that music off. Oh. Okay, look. T.I., you better quit playing. Tell her to keep that wig on and put a paper bag over her face. I might have to go to one of her shows with some. She's not a bad chick. When she wanted to be a girl, she can definitely be a girl. But them other days, hold on, is that a man? Oh, she might be a man. Oh my God, what am I looking at right now? Is Shim showing some legs? Oh, hell no. Okay, let's back out of this, because this just got real freaky real quick. And all that nice stuff I said about him, I take it back if it's not too late. Atlanta is a weird place. Actually, I live in East Point, but it's not technically Atlanta. I've never seen these gay people a day in my life. I haven't.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about something else. Damn, this took a left turn. All right, here we
I
go.
love this crap, and I'm gonna say what the fuck. No, get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Here's the reality. Doing comedy, whatever the fuck is going on.
She just committed. Her career is dead.
Oh my goodness.
T.I. know people that know people that know people, especially in Atlanta. If he want to shut you down, you're shut down. It's over for this comedian. This little 15 minutes is about to run out real fast. He don't even got to make phone calls. It's a wrap. They might not even let her flip burgers after this.
Are you really? You don't have to do this. We're not. I don't know the legal. Anybody a paralegal? Any paralegals in the house today?
All you have to do is take.
Oh, this is the part where he was heckling her, telling her to take her wig off. Wait a minute, y'all. She was right. She trying to do her show, and he telling her to take it off. Like she a stripper or something. Wait a minute.
Off with the touch. As far as nope.
Somebody else says you try to pull a Will Smith. No. I ain't try to do a mother thing. What I did was approach stage and address somebody who was inaccurately challenging my character. That's how I felt, at least. And if I was wrong, y'all, you have every opportunity.
He got that small man's ego about him. He feel like he got to make up for stuff in his own mind where it ain't even that deep. And he's spiraling out of control, man. And it's sad to watch, but eventually he's going to crash and burn. But the thing about powerful people in Atlanta, you got other powerful people that's going to make moves to keep you in the loop. Because if one fall, they all fall. And the type of stuff that be going on in Atlanta that people in power don't want nobody to know about, they will fight tooth and nail to save one of their own, man. Y'all got to see this real quick. Y'all got to see this. Because, T.I. and Tiny arrested on drug charges. Last night, rapper / actor T.I. heard the phrase no person on probation likes to hear. You're under arrest. The Takers actor and wife Tamika Tiny Cottle were arrested in West Hollywood after police smelled marijuana coming from their car. Reports TMZ, this just weeks after the pair's 3-city wedding and 6 months after T.I. was released from prison after doing time on weapons rap. Here's what you had to say. Trudy commented on Facebook, they've got too much going on for them. Why create foolishness among themselves? Don't understand it, Yolanda wrote via Facebook. But it was more than just weed that they found in the car. And I want to get a list of all of the stuff because a lot of this stuff gets swept under the rug and they don't mention the hardcore parts of it. And when I look for this stuff online, they scrub the internet to get rid of this type of stuff. So saying that they smell weed is one thing, but hold on. Here it goes. T.I. and Tiny arrested for pills that resemble ecstasy, police allege. Well, how come they didn't say that in the last post? Details are beginning to emerge about the Los Angeles traffic stop that resulted in rapper T.I. and wife Tamika arrested on charges of felony possession of a controlled substance Wednesday night. According to a spokesperson for the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, Tip-born Clifford Harris was pulled over by police when he made an illegal U-turn in his Maybach on Sunset Boulevard around 10:30 p.m. Once officers approached the car on the traffic violation, they reported smelling the odor of marijuana from inside the vehicle, which prompted a search of the car and its passengers. Sheriff's Department spokesperson Nicole Nishida confirmed that police found a controlled substance in the vehicle described as an unspecified amount of pills that resembled ecstasy. Police are currently testing the pills, and Nishida said she could not confirm where the pills were found. They don't know what the hell that stuff was.
Oh my goodness.
The police looking like, what the fuck is this? They had to take it back and run tests in a laboratory just to figure out what the fuck it was. But it was a bunch of it. And he's still free on the streets. It's like he can't do no wrong. She also confirmed that there was other passengers in the car who were not charged with any crimes. MTZ has posted pictures of the black and gray vehicle T.I. was reportedly driving at the time that showed tall white styrofoam cups in the front and back cup holders. They riding dirty. They got weed. They sipping lean. They got them pills. This man been a maniac. Just got out of jail for gun charges. He feel like he's above the law. And seeing how he never get no serious time for nothing, he is above the law. They had styrofoam cups in the back and the front with them cup holders. The site speculated that the cups could also point to the presence of codeine syrup, no duh, aka scissor, a popular concoction made of a narcotic cough medicine and sometimes consumed in styrofoam cups. Police have no mention of codeine so far. They know goddamn. They've been covering this man's ass. T.I. is on probation following a 7-month prison stint for a felony gun charge itself, a violation of his probation from a previous felony arrest. He ain't supposed to be on the street. DNA testing, and drug counseling, as well as a ban on owning firearms and an agreement to submit to reasonable searches. They just will not. T.I. and Tiny were released on $10,000 bail early Thursday morning and are due back in court on Friday. $10,000? That's nothing. Regular dudes on the street get off of that. So y'all gotta let me know, man. Do y'all think that T.I. sacrificed this comedian's career and also Sabrina Peterson from ever making another dime in Atlanta? Because people gonna ride for T.I. And if you on the opposite side and they still got money and you don't, it's gonna be hard for you. No matter how much booty you got and you getting old, you got gray hairs popping all over the place, they gonna put you in a nursing home. And T.I. is still gonna be the man. Still invincible. He's the Teflon Don of Atlanta, Georgia. And as far as this comedian, Lauren Knight, you gonna feel the heat. It's all fun and games now. You got people loving you, hitting you up on IG, all this fake love. But all this man got to do is push a button and that ass is grass. Like I said, man, I'm headed over to the arcade. I got to set that up. I got this scary ass game. I need all of y'all over there. The link is in the description box. I'm about to get ready to set that thing up. I got so much love for y'all. And let me know what y'all think about this. Was T.I. wrong for snatching that mic? Was T.I. wrong for allegedly snatching Sabrina's cookies? Please let me know. And also, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification button, y'all. Don't forget to show me some love. And hit that Cash App, too. $ShawnBlazeDocs. I would greatly appreciate that. Got so much love for y'all. And for all you beautiful ladies out there, you know I be taking chances, doing these videos, giving you this information that a lot of people are afraid to do. And the reason why I do it, baby, because I risk my motherfucking life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the docs. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Pony